Headed out to Chihuahua to do some riding today. Unfortunately, still don't have my bike back, but I got the first mountain bike I ever bought, old Trek Marlin right here. Ready to get back out on it. I rode it the other day, and I realized I've gotten really used to some of the comforts of my other bike. So I think it's a good exercise in kind of just bringing my skills back up to par to ride this thing a little bit for the next couple of weeks while my bike's getting fixed. So we're gonna head out to Chihuahua, do a little riding, and then do some trailside talk. Let's get out there. What is up, guys? Just got done doing some of my riding for today. It is a beautiful afternoon here at Chihuahua State Park. Got that great November weather. Hope everyone is having an awesome day as well. We're just gonna sit for a little bit and do some more trail talk this week. Just talk to you guys about a few different discussion topics and some of what's going on here with the channel. Getting straight on to the first discussion topic is, what is your favorite bit of mountain bike tech? Your favorite kind of component, that sort of thing. It can be front suspension, full suspension, rear shock, wheels, drivetrain, whatever it is for you. What is your favorite mountain bike tech? For me, this kind of came up the whole time I was riding today because I kept thinking about it. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm riding a Trek Marlin. This is the first mountain bike I bought, so it is quite a bit different from the Specialized Enduro that I'm now used to. So I've been riding this Trek Marlin. And the biggest thing I've noticed is I keep grabbing for that front derailleur shifter. So this bike is a 3x, whereas my Enduro is a 1x. So I keep pressing that front shifter, trying to drop the dropper post. So it's made me realize the thing that I love most on my modern trail bike, the thing I love most on my mountain bike, is probably a dropper post. Now, it's funny and like as silly of a thing as that can sound to some people, because I mean, full suspension, there's so much other things of technology on a mountain bike that make it really perform at a high level. The dropper post is just something I really find myself missing. I'm not thinking as much about the fact that this isn't full suspension, but I am thinking about the fact that I don't have a dropper post. I keep going for that front derailleur shifter, trying to drop it, and kind of just smacking on the seat and bouncing off. Kind of a lot like this. Dropper post, get off! Dropper post and get off! So you see in those clips, we're coming up on the steep section of that wood, and I just find myself wanting to get that post dropped and out of the way so I can really have full range of movement with my body. I think that's what I love the most about dropper post, is from a fun standpoint and just like what you can do on the bike and just getting playful with the bike, it brings the most value in my opinion. Because you can just drop that seat, get out of the way, and have full range of motion for jumps, for descending really hard, just full body movement. I think that's something super important. So that is my favorite bit of mountain bike tech, but I want to know what yours is. Leave it down below in the comments. Moving on from there, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about an upcoming video I'm working on. One that I'm pretty excited about and I think will be a lot of fun to make. And it is directly related, again, to riding the Trek Marlin for the next couple of weeks while my bike's getting fixed. And that is, I want to do a video on increasing speed. Now, I've already done one that was called You Want to Go Fast. That was kind of more of just a fun kind of joking video me and my friend made, where I threw in a few tips that I kind of think about when I'm trying to get faster. But in this, I want to do a video seeing how much I can get faster on one section of trail, riding it repeatedly for 2 weeks. I think it's a really good time to do that because I'm not comfortable on the Trek Marlin. I feel really slow on that bike. I've just gotten very used to my modern full suspension with a dropper post and all that other stuff, that I want to see if I can get myself up to speed and get myself a good bit faster in 2 weeks of regular riding on the Trek Marlin, just over the same section of trail. So the plan is to do the same section of trail and do it probably 3 days a week, 3 times each time I ride it. So I'll come out here, do it, just 3 runs on it, and I'll just record times at it, seeing if I can get faster. Maybe focus on a few sections where I could gain some speed and find ways to really just improve what I'm doing. But the biggest part, I think, is just seeing how much more comfortable and quicker I can get by just riding in 2 weeks. So we'll be doing that. We'll be doing it on a high gravity. I think that's a great trail. So I think that'd be a really good trail to do it on. It's got some good descents in there, some undulation, definitely some pedal bits. But I think that'd be a really good one to do it on over the next 2 weeks, because it'll really make me improve in my descending, in my pedaling, fitness, all that. Okay, now that I think about it, fitness probably might play a really large role in that. I don't want it to overpower the whole thing. So we might, yeah, we're gonna do 2 sections of trail. So we will do high gravity, which fitness will probably play a role in, which is good because that is a big part of mountain biking. But we'll also do a section called Gravity Zone. I think Gravity Zone will be perfect. It's a shorter run, but it's all descending. So really their comfort and handling on the bike will be the most important thing. So we'll do Gravity Zone 3 times each time we're out here riding, and we'll do high gravity 3 times out here each time we're riding. And we'll just take those times and keep doing it every week, see what I need to focus on, see where I'm feeling improvements. So we're gonna set some base times today, and then we'll go from there as far as setting a goal for how much faster I wanna be by the time 2 weeks is up. So really excited to get that video out to you. I think it'll be a lot of fun to do that one. Jumping from that, I just want to give you guys a quick update on what's going on with my bike. I am actually selling the front fork. It is a RockShox Lyric, and it's been a great fork, but I'm really interested in trying the Ohlins Coil fork. I already have the coil shock, and I kind of want to see how the coil fork compares in feel to a coil shock. I'm really interested since they've kind of started making them again. You didn't see coil forks on trail bikes for a long time. So I'm really interested to see what all the buzz is about there. Now moving on to the last discussion topic. It's kind of a discussion topic slash channel update and what's going on. And that's talking about my favorite long travel 29er, or your favorite long travel 29er, or if you just hate 29ers in general, that's okay too. You can throw some 29er hate down in the comments below. But I've been test riding quite a few different long travel 29ers. I've ridden obviously my Specialized Enduro for almost a year now. I've ridden the Yeti SV55, I've ridden the Transition Sentinel, I've ridden a Santa Cruz High Tower, not the long travel. I really do want to ride the Santa Cruz High Tower long travel. I really want to ride the Evil Reckoning. I want to get on that Santa Cruz High Tower long travel, and I want to ride a Kona Process 153 to kind of round it all out. But out of the ones I've ridden, talking about the Enduro, the SB55, the High Tower, and I've ridden a Pivot Switchblade. Out of all of them, I think my favorite would probably have to be the Yeti SB55. Now it does come with one of the heftiest price tags. I just really loved the way it rode in terms of responsiveness. It was such a fun bike in terms of you could really just, it responded to every movement. It responded to every pedal stroke. It was just super quick, super snappy. From that standpoint, I loved it. It felt fast. It wasn't nearly as plush as the Enduro. It wasn't as plush as the Transition Sentinel, but it was quick. It was really quick. So if you have a favorite that you've ridden, or if you have a long travel 29er you really want to see, or any bike you really want to see, let me know down below. I'm not adverse to 27.5 by any means. I don't think that 29ers are superior or 27.5 is worse, or one is better than the other. I really just ride what I'm comfortable on, and recently I've been more comfortable on long travel 29ers, or not even long, just on 29ers. And I think that just goes with my height partially, and just how I like that bigger wheel size under me. I'm sure there are 27.5s out there that would fit me perfectly. I just haven't ridden them. And I really don't see any reason to go away from the 29ers. I've liked them. I think people are super fast on both 29 and 27.5. There's plenty of people way faster than me on any wheel size. So that's not a huge concern of mine. I just think whatever I have the most fun on, and that happens to be 29 right now. So yeah, leave it down below your favorite long travel 29er you've ridden, one you'd like to see me ride or talk about, or if you just hate 29ers in general and they just suck. that will wrap it up for me today, guys. Thanks for giving me a few of your minutes to talk mountain bikes today, and I will see you guys real soon.